Hello guys, hope you all doing good. So in this video I'm going to show you how to create that 3D effect on Davinci Resolve. So let's dive into Davinci Resolve to show you how it's done. Okay, the very first thing, come to Effects. Under Effects, drag in the Fusion composition. Then come to Fusion and you have to bring in these nodes. First the camera 3D, then the merge 3D, render 3D, and just join these. Render 3D to the media out, merge 3D to the render 3D, and camera 3D to the merge 3D. Now let's bring in our PNG, any icon. I'm going to bring in this Davinci Resolve icon right here. So to change this to 3D space, you need image plane 3D. So press Shift spacebar and search for image plane 3D. Press add and just join it like this. And you need to create a duplicate. So Shift spacebar, duplicate, press add, and just join this one. And join this one to the merge node. And let me view the merge here. And under duplicate, you have to change the copies. And I'm going to change the copies to about 20 and make the Z offset to 0.02, so you get a slight thickness. Now press Shift spacebar again and select erode, and I'm going to bring this between the media in and the image plane 3D. Now this erode node is for increasing the border width. So you can see right here, if I increase the amount, the width becomes more, so you can increase it to a little bit. So you have your design ready. Now you can do some animation. For that, let me first set the camera point. So now you can see the camera is very close to the icon. So let me adjust the Z axis and bring it a little far. Now this duplicate node is super heavy on the computer, so you can disable it for now, and once everything is complete you can enable it once again. Now you can position the camera wherever you like. I'm going to make the camera to a little bit towards to the left, so you can play with the Y coordinate to do the rotation, and I'm going to move this to a little bit here. And you can see live what is happening as you move along the camera. I'm going to zoom in a little bit and maybe change a little bit on the X and the Y. I want a slanting kind of view, which is why I'm placing the camera in such a way. Yeah, somewhere around there is good. Now you can do some keyframing for the animation. So press Shift spacebar and bring in Transform 3D. And I'm going to place this between the duplicate and the merge. And now in the transform, you can do all sorts of keyframing. Under the X, or you can do the rotation, or anything of your choice. So to keyframe, you have to bring at the 0 frame, adjust the X value somewhere like this, and press this diamond and come to a frame about 30, and you can just press this one to bring it to 0. So now you can see that there is a nice animation like this. You can also do a bit of keyframing on the rotation. So for example, in the first frame, I'm going to hit a value something like 540 and hit the diamond and come here and make it 0. So now if I hit play, you can see that it spins around and it just comes to place. Now you can maybe after a certain position keyframe and adjust the position Y, so it will just go down like this. These animations are very rough, so what you can do is come to spline and select each of these. So first I'm going to select the X offset, press this one, Control A, S on the keyboard, and press T, and you can just do ease in like 100 or something, and then come to Y offset, press this one, and maybe increase the ease in. And then under the Y rotation also you can Control A, S on the keyboard, and again press ease in. So you get a bit more smoother animation. So once you're happy with the animation, you can add in sound effects and background to get something like this. So I hope you guys learned something from this video. So if you guys need any tutorial on any topics related to filmmaking or Davinci Resolve, do let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to try it out and do a video about it. So for those who don't know, I'm Fenzer. I do travel, tech and filmmaking on this channel. So if you're into that sort of stuff, please consider hitting the subscribe button. That's pretty much it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.